Hey folks, this is James. I'm the unofficial mayor of Cowboy Country. Welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad you could be here with us. I've been waiting to do videos with pictures in them because my printer's behind me. You can't see it, but basically, I haven't actually used my printer since moving to Texas, and so it's not hooked up to my Wi-Fi, and I'm having old man problems. So basically, what I'm going to do is I have a quick announcement I need to make about the channel, and then I'm going to share with you these pictures. I'm going to put them up on the screen, and I saved them. Essentially, what I did is I took my phone and I took a picture of the picture, and I went in order, the same order that I'm holding right now, so that way I can show you these pictures. These are pictures of the construction of Boone Pickens Stadium. They already had finished. Remember, they did the south side first, and then they did the north side, and then they bowled in the west end zone. So anyway, my announcement has to do with the channel itself because I want to involve more than just college sports. So when I say this is Cowboy Country, and I put that in quotes, I'm also including the Dallas Cowboys. So yes, it's not just because I live in Texas. I love that stadium in Arlington. I am a Dallas Cowboys fan. I'm also a Kansas Chiefs fan, and you're like, well, how can you be a Kansas City Chiefs fan? Well, the Chiefs are my favorite AFC team. The Cowboys are my favorite NFC team. So earlier today, it was kind of cool. I actually had a chance to watch the Cowboys versus Eagles, and this turned out to be a pretty good football game. If you didn't get a chance to see it, and you happen to have either a DVR or you got Direct TV and you could record it, or if you got YouTube TV, whatever way, if you can find a way to watch that game, go ahead and watch it because both teams played really well. I can see why the Cowboys didn't run the football very effectively. Philly's defense is stout. Those guys are impressive. And I thought Dallas's defense played well too. Micah Parsons is just a beast, and I was very impressed with him. So let me just. Dak went 27 of 35 for 3 touchdowns. He did throw 1 interception. The thing that bothers me is the fact they had 6 sacks. Now, granted, Philly's defense is very good, but Dallas needs to shore up that offensive line. You know, they only gave the ball to Ezekiel Elliott out of the backfield 16 times for 55 yards. Of course, that other running back's running pretty well. So they're splitting it up between 2 guys. CeeDee Lamb has taken over as the number 1 receiver. He had 10 catches for 120 yards, 2 touchdowns. Tony Pollard had 6 catches for 61 yards. Michael Gallup had 4 catches for 36 yards and the other touchdown. And Dalton Schultz had 3 catches for 43 yards. Time of possession, Dallas did have the ball more than Philly. It was 32 minutes to 27 minutes, or 28 minutes essentially. I don't think they would have had as many sacks if Dallas could have run the ball more effectively, wore down that defense, and then play action pass off of it. So, hey, essentially the spread offense has gotten to the pros, and if you got a quarterback that can do it, then and I'll say this: I questioned Dak Prescott for a while, up until today. He is the real deal, and after his interception, I think the next 20 passes, he did not have a single incompletion for like so he got dialed in and he did a fantastic job. All right, so now let's get to the stadium portion of the video. What I'm going to do is this first picture is I think what I'll do to help me while I'm editing is I'll hold it up and that way when I add the picture on top of it, you won't see it, but I mean, this is kind of an experiment. I've never done anything like this before. So we'll see what happens. But this is obviously the north side before it was finished. Picture number 1. Again, the north side. If you were standing on the east plaza. If this is from inside of Gallagher, but looking at the north side of the stadium. Man, remember that old the end zone and the west end zone? Once again, another picture of the north side. It's one of the towers. I think this is the middle tower. I'm telling you, these pictures bring back very fond memories. Here you can actually see the underneath. The cool part is you can actually see that it's been sanded and repainted and all the rust is gone. I love that. It just brings a smile to my face because I remember what it was like beforehand. I think it's kind of important to remember, where we came from so we can appreciate what we have. This is the south side. Of course, you can't take a picture like that anymore because the west end zone is there. Here's the south side again. Now they had this is inside of Gallagher Arena. They had some kind of stand there, but I loved it because it had the OSU logo on it. I don't know what they call that, but where you can walk up underneath the new part, but still touch the walls of the old part of Gallagher. I don't know what they call that, but I love it. This is on the south side of Boone Pickens Stadium at one of the gates. I just love the attention to detail with the little cowboys riding into. Here's inside of Gallagher. This is actually the Alumni Center, which I thought they did a pretty good job of that. And then another picture of the Alumni Center. And then here is the Student Union. It's one of the. They finished that. They finished that edition when I was there as a student. Also, lastly, the last picture. That's me in 2005 when I was a soldier at Fort Hood. So, anyway, I thought you would like going down memory lane and looking at where we come from. I don't know if I'm ever going to see Phase 4 in my lifetime where they put an upper deck on the north and south sides. I really don't. We just need more and more Cowboy fans that graduate and, whether they get a job in Oklahoma City or Tulsa or get a job out of state, to come back on a more consistent basis and then go to football games because, once we start selling out, then they can build. But I also think, honestly, that if they would do an upper deck and sell cheaper tickets and get more people in the community involved, I think you would see more people coming to games. So, but it's a cost benefit analysis, and I don't know. Somebody much smarter than me probably did one of those and said it wasn't worth it with the TV deal and everything else. They've got enough revenue coming in. And of course, a game in late November, early December, it's much more comfortable being at home watching a game than it is to go to the stadium. So anyway, if you are new to the channel, please hit like and subscribe. I'm going to put these pictures back in order, and that way, when I edit this video, I can put them in the proper order as I add them. I'm just basically kind of putting them back on top of each other. What I should have done as I was talking is I should have laid them face down, and that way they're in the correct order. So when I go to edit the video, you'll see them in this order right here. So want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching, and want to thank you for my subscribers. I don't think we're going to hit the 1,000 goal, but that's okay. I can tell you this. I did have a conversation with my mom, and she's not happy about the idea of me driving around Florida looking at football stadiums. She's like, "You're coming here to see me for my birthday." And it's like, I know, but why not go down to Florida? Why not go down to Miami and get a real Cuban sandwich? That's my other goal. I'm going to get at least 3 of the football stadiums in the state of Florida while I'm there. I'll do that on a Wednesday, on the 11th. But on the 12th, I'm going to spend my whole day with her, go out to dinner with them. But on the 13th, I'm hoping to drive down and go get a Cuban sandwich, do the Hard Rock Stadium, and then get back up so I can fly home. So anyway, I hope you have a great day, and Merry Christmas, and thank you for watching.